Greetings, my unbelievable sexy V family all over the planet. This is your one and only gorgeous chief with my new mustache, which has been getting a lot of positive feedback from the ladies also. Guys, I'm sitting here in my favorite hotel, Palace Downtown Dubai. I just landed after an amazing trip in Zurich and Portugal and got to spend the most amazing time with Dato Sri Vijay, my upline, our visionary and mentor. And now I'm in Dubai for a few days to rock and roll our family all over the planet. Guys, this is the year. 2017 is limitless. And while I was traveling to Europe, doing a lot of shopping, which you saw on my Facebook, and most importantly, spending time with Dato Sri Vijay, he hammered me, all right, about how we need to be bigger, stronger, louder, and more limitless this year. And I realized one thing, spending time with him, that he has taught me over the past 18 years, which I have tried my best to duplicate to all of you, your uplines, the AVPs, VCs, V partners, that when you are managing an organization, a network marketing organization, it's filled with people. Now, by now you have realized something, that no two people are the same when they join your organization. Everyone joins with different expectation, a different paradigm, a different mindset, a different level of commitment. They join at a different time of their journey of life. And what I remember, I made a video a long time ago, all right, about Group A and Group B, where I spoke about the importance of systems. That most organizations today around the world in the V family have one system that is applied to everyone. Everyone coming in, signing up with 3,000, 5,000, 7,000, 21,000 BV. The system is applied the same. The paradigm of that person, all right, goes through the same system. Now, in the early days of network marketing, I realized this, that in every networking organization, there's two groups of people. I call them Group A and Group B. Now, Group A are the psychos. These are the mentally unstable people who have decided to give 200 or 2,000%. These are people with nothing to lose and everything to gain. These are people who don't need to sleep, don't need to eat, don't believe in the concept of balanced life. These are the people who are willing to be pushed and hammered to a whole new level. Then you got Group B. And Group B are the people who are venturing into entrepreneurship, into network marketing for the first time. So they suddenly realize that this is something new. Now, what mistake every upline makes is they treat Group A and Group B the same. Their approach is the same. Let the system remain. But the one-on-one time, the mentorship, the network management, the people management has to be completely different for Group A and Group B. Now, Group B, people who are trying entrepreneurship for the first time, who have jobs, who are doing this part-time, who are coming in with hope, but not dreams that they're willing to fight for and die for. The dreams will come when they attend VCon, when they come for ISB, when they attend any other part, their dreams will be reawakened. But they are Group B. Now, these people need to be channeled through the system. They need to be massaged along the way. And the click will happen to them somewhere through that system. And your system predominantly caters to sustain the momentum that is created by Group B. Now, Group B, don't underestimate them. Right? They are the people out there doing the presentation. They are systematic. They bring in the BV. They are focused on their income or additional income. Now, this Group B is the largest scope of people in your organization. Now, I have seen thousands of people come into this Group B and upgrade themselves to a Group A. Maybe after 1 month, maybe after 3 months, maybe after one VCon, one ISB, one VLC, or one Wednesday message. Now, I want to talk about the Group A. Now, each of you may be asking on this video, how do I differentiate the Group A and Group B? Very simple. You know. I know my Group A. I know my Group B in the whole global network like that. It's the talk, it's the walk, it's the attitude, it's the look, it's the tone of language, it's the level of commitment. These people never leave you alone. Your Group A are the first to meet you and the last to leave your home or your system. These are people who hunt you down. These are people who are hungry to evolve, to change. These are the rebels. These are people who never want to conform. Now, if you're watching this gorgeous upline of yours right now on this Wednesday message, you have to decide whether you are Group A or Group B. And if you are Group B, you got to decide when you're going to upgrade yourself. QNet has rank advancement, the V has the V ambassadors, but let me tell you, the biggest move of rank advancement in network marketing is when you move from Group B to Group A. Now, Group A requires a whole new level of commitment. Group A is driven by a fanatic belief that financial freedom is a God-given right. Now, if you are the upline and you are managing Group A, Group B on a daily basis, you meet some people in the morning, afternoon, evening, night, early morning, whatever. Now, the mistake uplines make, they don't know how to switch their hat as a coach A, coach B. You understand? They don't know how to switch their hats when they're dealing with Group A. I realize today that even me have become soft on my Group A, whether it's my corporate family or the network family. That a Group A only performs when they are pushed. A Group A waits to be pushed. If you don't hammer a Group A, they do not perform. If you do not push them out of their comfort zone constantly, they are lost in the darkness of network marketing. That a Group A person needs to be pushed to the breaking point. And if they break, it's okay. You can repair, build them up again. And the mistake a lot of people are making is they do not know how to manage their Group A. They are perfectionists at managing their Group B. Come for the system, watch all the videos, have your targets, presentation, TAT. But when they deal with the Group A, they're lost. And let me explain why. Because you are not being pushed. You cannot push somebody hard if you are not being pushed. So you are somebody's Group A, and your upline or your coach, all right, or your V partner, AVP, VC is obviously not pushing you hard enough. So Dato Sri is my upline. And I am telling you, I am his Group A. And he pushes me to an unreasonable, psychotic level. I didn't sleep for 18 years. I didn't have a balanced life. I never went on a break at any given time because Dato Sri told me, Patman, are you Group A or Group B? Decide now. If you are Group A, you live to a different standard. Now, what's the benefit of being Group A? Number one, max out becomes a reality like that. That every Group A person I have ever worked with today are max out kings and max out queens. These are people who redefine the word commitment. These are people who live their life without the word excuse. These are people who get knocked down and don't even realize they're knocked down. And even if they're down on the ground, they will crawl to their destination and their dreams. These are people who recover very fast when they face a challenge. These are people who don't have more than 2 minutes a day of negativity. These are people who speak louder. These are people who are born to rise. These are people who do a presentation with only one goal, that the person is going to say yes, that no is unacceptable. These are people who walk differently. That if you look at a Group A person, they will walk faster than a Group B. These are people who live life to a different code, to a different system. Now you got to decide on this Wednesday message, are you Group A or are you Group B? Because Group B is an okay place to be, but if you stay in Group B too long, it becomes a comfort zone and you will never move up to Group A. Now if you are Group A, ask yourself one question. Are you being pushed? Are you being hammered? Are you being checked on every week on your BVs, on your commission, all right, on your TAT? Are you the kind of person who never stops networking? Because a Group A has more direct referrals than anybody in Group B. A Group A is driven by one fact: I'm born a networker, I will die a networker. A Group A pushes himself harder than anyone else can push him. Now, I am a product of Dato Sri's pushing, hammering, all right, pulling me out of my comfort zone, never allowing me to ever switch off. And today, if you look at QNet, you look at the V, we are built by the warriors of Group A. We are built by the men and women who are willing to pay the price without talking about it. Because when you talk about the price you pay, when you talk about the sacrifices you make, then you are not focused on your goal, you're focused on the sacrifice you made. Now, I don't come on this Wednesday message and tell you about the sacrifices I have made in 18 years. Dato Sri Vijay Japa doesn't go on stage and talk about the sacrifices they have made. Right? Because it's part and parcel of being part of Group A, that you have to constantly push yourself out of your comfort zone. Now, this Wednesday message, let me speak to the Group A. So if you're looking at these gorgeous eyes of Padman Senatiraja, let me tell you how I speak to my Group A. Now, this week, you don't deserve to sleep. That this week, whatever targets you have are non-negotiable. That this week, the word excuse must be taken and flushed down the toilet. That this week, you have only one purpose of existence, that is to achieve the goals that you have made a commitment to your uplines to achieve this week. That this week, you have no social life. That this week, there is no balanced life. That this week, you have to get direct referrals. Or not, you're not a networker. That this week, whatever goal you want to achieve is do or die. That this week, you will define the next 3 days as Group A. That I do not tolerate anything from you except limitless. That your whole purpose is to push yourself beyond your whole understanding. That if you haven't cried out of exhaustion, if you haven't come home and knocked your head against the wall and said, oh my God, I haven't slept for 5 days, then you're not Group A. So this Wednesday message is very clear. Let me make it very clear. The only way to max out, the only way to be the max out kings and queens of the V and QNet, the only way to go up on that VCon stage and share your story is to live by one code, that you belong to Group A. That you live by the Group A code. That you started Group B, no problem. But it's time to move rank and come into the world of the real networkers, the real warriors. So to all of you out there, ask yourself one question. Are you Group A or Group B? And I pray your answer is that you are Group A. Now this is your chief telling you that this week, be limitless. Love you guys.